feeling's getting stronger, 'cause I need you. Girl, you know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day. Can't take it any longer. When I see you, feeling's getting stronger, 'cause I need you. Girl, you know I want you, and I know I can't wait for another day. Girl, I want your love right now.
Fusion Racing League! The grid is live! The grid is set! Season 9 is a go!
Ferraris burning rubber all over the place. Warrior BB, Mr. Skywalker, McLaren hit the apex clean. at you, Erasmus, a Williams fighting machine.
Red Bull's final gambit, toxic waste and uncapped, side by side. Wheel to wheel infusion, nowhere left to hide.
Breathe in. The final lap. One chance for the perfect exit. One shot at the checkered flag.
This is Fusion! Fusion Season 9, the 5 red lights are on. It's lights out and away, the season's dawn. From pole to podium, legends will be made. A checkered flag awaits this victory parade. Sparks fly on the asphalt of victory parade. Fusion 9. Fusion 9. The checkered flag has waved.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fusion Racing League Tier 2. Of course, tonight we are live in the brand new track, Madrid. I see the guys already started qualifying, so let's jump on over to them. We are a bit late, 2 or 3 minutes late for the live stream, guys. Just bear with me. We just need to get everything up and running for you. Give me a second. Let me just grab all my detail and all my stuff that I need to give you guys the best stream that Fusion Racing can do. Give me a second. Who are we watching? We are currently on Erasmus, just on the 16-minute dot of qualifying to go. Right, so let me grab a few stuff and enjoy the race with us tonight. Live in Spain. Madring, of course, the brand new track. Right, let's quickly look what the weather forecast will be. Light clouds for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then it's gonna clear up, so no rain predicted for tonight. So yeah, guys, you give me a sort of an idea. Is everything up and running? Is all the audio coming through to you? Of course, Monaco last week, we all saw it. It was complete madness. Lots of front wings got damaged, broken, and need to go lend a few front wings from the neighboring cars or whoever your neighbor was in or the garage next door, let's say that. Tonight it's going to be the similar thing. It's just a little bit wider, but way more turns. I had a run at it earlier this afternoon just to get a sort of idea what the track is all about. Unfortunately, I do not know all the track or all the corners names. I don't even think there's corner names. Let's have a look. So I'm going to learn with you guys tonight. It doesn't look like there is any names on the corners. The normal turn 14, turn 15, 16. Let's have a look quickly. How many turns are there on this track? Where is my circuit info? There we go. 22 turns. You're about 65% on full throttle. 314 kilometers an hour. There we go. Skywalker 132.0. Erasmus 132 as well. 132.3. And I just want to put on the fastest lap. Come on. Show me the fastest lap. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. So 132.0, 132.3 there by Erasmus. Sergeant Panda 132.5. Peter van Niekerk 132.5. White Tiger 133. The Doc 137. still some of the guys that needs to come out and do a hot lap. Quagga with a 1:31.7. Just jumped in front of Mr. Skywalker there. It's about 3/10s. Yeah, let's say 4/10s gap between these two. Let's say 3/10s. I think 3/10s is a bit more realistic. Warrior there with a 1:32.8. White Tiger 1:33. Wildeblue 1:33. Weezo still in the garage. Billicky out. Let's jump on board Billicky. Let's see what he will do. Japes, you and me both. You and me both. I've got no idea what's going on this track. I'm going to learn with you guys as you guys learn with me tonight. Captain Slow, how's it? Welcome to the live stream. Landman Production, welcome to the live stream, brother. Who's let's see, Bernard. It looks like Bernard. Welcome, my friend. White Tiger is there. Wildeblue is there. It's Frizzy is there. Frizzy, why aren't you driving tonight? Mark, welcome there. Oh, of course, that's DefMac. That's Mark. Okay, cool. I think everybody that's on the live stream, I've mentioned you. If there's somebody else, have a chat with me on the live stream. Let's have a nice chat and see what we can figure out together off this brand new Madring track. Right, let's jump on board. Big Red Vigilante 1:31.6. Quagga with the 1:31.7 still. So it looks like the 1:31s is the target, but the track still needs to evolve. Let's get rid of this circuit info. Of course, unfortunately, I can't use the track map tonight because, yeah, that's what's happening with the track map. The cars are all over the track map, so I'm not gonna use the track map tonight. My setup is not ready for the in-game track map, so I need to go physically in the game and go set that track map to use it. So unfortunately, no track map for tonight. Frizzy, you and P. Okay. Right, so you know, brother, you know you're 70 k's away from me. I'm not going to mention further. Yeah, unfortunately, I was down with the flu some time ago, but much better now. But thank you for asking. Landman asked, do you drive at Aldous Scribanti? Landman, I've got an idea. You are in PE bloke as well here. Because there's one racetrack in PE, and all the locals know that track, and that is Aldous Scribanti. So I've got an idea. You and PE, my friend. No? Oh, okay. Lucky guess. Well, I hoped it was a lucky guess, but apparently not. Right, 10 minutes to go. Let's have a look what's going on with the drivers tonight. So, Weezo, let's jump on board. Weezo, he's doing a hot lap for us. Let's jump on board. I just want to grab the correct halo. I think it's this one. That's the one I don't want to use, but well, we'll go with it tonight. So, I think Weezo is busy with a hot lap, so of course underneath the bridge they go to this left-hander. This section was the idea of this section he went through is based off the Miami turns. I think it's turn 2 and turn 3 somewhere there. Then of course the whole layout of this track is a combined layout of all the tracks that has been used in 2025. As per my understanding, so please don't hold it to me. But yeah, that's what I heard. The whole track has been took from sections of the existing 2020, well, the past 2025 tracks. Woo! Weasel got a little bit of wheel spin there, with tail getting loose. Of course, there is a bank section as well on this track, where the guys, I think it's about a 10-15 degree bank somewhere in that area. So yeah, that's basically all that I know of this track, to be honest. So I'm also learning it with you guys. And I had a bottle of water somewhere. I've misplaced it now. It's probably somewhere. All right. Here's the embankment, like I did say, of like I mentioned. Guys are doing about what? I can't see the kilometers an hour. So let's dunk this halo and let's get this one. This will give you sort of an idea what the kilometers an hour or the mile per hour is around this track. So the guys look like they are doing close to 280 somewhere there on certain sections of this track. We sponsors the GT 111. What is it? GT11s. Not sure what you mentioned there. That drove there, based in Centurion. Of course, I think they're coming down to Aldous Krabunti in a week or two again, if I'm not mistaken. Or it was this past weekend. Landman, if you can just tell me, I think there was, or there should be, an upcoming race not far from now. Alright, let's jump on board somebody. Who's somebody we can watch? Let's jump on board Quagga. Looks like Quagga is going to start his hot lap now. Oh, he did. 1:31.5. So he improved on his previous time. So he's beaten Big Red Vigilante just, but about 0.02 of a second. Or 0.03 of a second, yeah. Yeah, it's 0.03 of a second. Holy moly, the guys are going to get close tonight. It's going to be an interesting race tonight. So let's see. Slow P Gamer in the Ferrari there. Ooh, cutting the corner. Of course, this quick section, turn 6, 7, and 8. Yellow flags, please ignore the yellow flags. It's just the guys getting out of the way. Out of the driver that's doing a hot lap. Getting this back bank section a little bit too close. Where are we? Turn? What turns is this? I've got no idea. I can hear the car super clipping. Turn 11, turn 12. I hope it's the correct turns. Because turn 13. Could be interesting. Now, I don't think my turn signals are correct here. No, we're going to rather dunk that turn thing. Because due to the fact that it's a brand new track, don't know why everything is not picking up as it should. So Quagga's there still in P1 with the 1:31.5. Big Red with a 1:31.5 as well. Let's jump on board Big Red. Let's see what he's up to. Let's get all these extra stuff off. Where is my weather forecast? There we go. About 5 minutes left still of qualifying. So let's see. Will Big Red respond to Quagga's 1:31.52? We'll see in a few. Or let's say a minute and 30 seconds, 31, 32 seconds. Let's keep an eye on, that camera there running with him. As you go into the first sector. It's going to be interesting, turn 1 and 2 there when it comes to the main race. But y'all will see. Guys, tell me, is the game audio okay for you? Is it loud enough? If not, I can bring it up. It was this weekend. Yes. Okay, so it was this past weekend then. 100%. Thank you, Landman. Thank you, Captain Slow. Audio, all good. Right. So, the only driver still need that, or what still needs to do at time is Omo. Of course, Omar, as I know him. Our Mauritius driver with his brother, probably looking the live stream. So what's your predictions for tonight, guys? Give me some predictions. P1, 2, 3, and your driver of the day. Who do you guys think it is for tonight? I think the principle will basically be the same as Monaco. The only sector you've got probably to overtake is the first sector on the start straight. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight to see who is going to be in turn one the leader. Thank you, Captain Slow. Osman, thank you. I forgot what his name was there for a second. Sorry, Osman, if you're watching and supporting your brother. The red head. I think you mean Big Red. Is that who you meant there, Bernard? Right, guys, sorry, I just want to have a look what Big Red's going to do for us here. Is he going to improve on his time? I don't know. We'll see. Supporting Quagga. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's going to be an interesting race between Big Red and Quagga. All right, Big Red is going back to the pits. So let's have a look. Who's further down? Erasmus, he's been doing some interesting laps tonight. 1:32.0. Will he improve on that time? Let's have a look. We'll stay on him until he finished his lap. Let's just see who's where. Quagga. So Quagga is currently on the bridge section, if I'm not mistaken. Where is Erasmus going? Underneath the bridge, going over. Okay, that's where he is. So he's in, Quagga's in front. So we'll keep an eye on Quagga, and then we'll jump back to Erasmus and see if Erasmus can improve on his time. P2 Big Red, P3 Billicky. So Quagga P1 for you there, Captain Slow. Right, so a lot of Quagga supporter and quite a lot of Big Red supporters tonight. Right, so what will Quagga do for us? Will he improve on his time? Will he beat Big Red Vigilante of that 1:30.7? 14 seconds still to go on this qualifying section. Is he going to start a hot lap? Is he doing a hot lap? Oh, he hits that wall. No, he's definitely not going to improve. He's got front wing damage as well. I think that's going to hurt him. That is going to hurt him in the end. So let's see. Will he improve on his time here? Front Wing Federation. How's it, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, you've got exactly once again the correct name for this track. Front Wing Eater. Front Wing Federation. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know this track. I don't know if you're going to damage a wing. This track reminds me a lot of Saudi for some reason. Or Jeddah. Sorry, Jeddah. The Jeddah track. High speed track. Low corners. Some high speed corners. So yeah. It's going to be interesting to see at the end of the night what will happen. How's it, brother? Zoid Studio Entertainment, welcome to the live stream. We've got a lot of Big Red supporters, it looks like. Sorry, Captain Slow. You're the only Quagga supporter. So if there's more Quagga supporters, guys, come on. Let's support Quagga as well. Well, Quagga's going back to the pits, everybody. So that means Big Red Vigilante Quagga, Toxic Waste, Mr. Skywalker, Erasmus, Billicky, Sergeant Panda, Slopey Gamer, White Tiger, Peter Verniekerk, Wilde Blue Warrior, Pikachu, Weezo, Alan Beckenham, The Doc, and Omar. That is your 17 drivers for tonight. McLaren will dominate P1. I've got an idea. This is front wing could be a tier 1 driver. Who do you think it is? Don't give your name away, front wing. Let's see if the viewers can figure out who you are. And don't go back to the previous races to go check who it is. Right, so Big Red with the 130, Quagga with the 131, Toxic Waste 131.5, Mr. Skywalker 131.6, and Erasmus there coming in 5th place 132.0. How's it, Rocket? Okkert, sorry, not Rocket. Okkert van Skalkwyk. How's it? Welcome to the live stream. I think it's time for glasses for me so that I can see who's who on the live stream. All right, everybody. The guys are going to have a 5-minute break. I'm just trying to see what the official time is. .20:36 is the official start time. So, guys, I'm just going to have a quick break. I'll be back now, and then me and you will have a bit of a chat. See you on the other side. All right, everybody. Welcome back. We've got about a minute before the official formation lap will start. And then, of course, we're going to see some interesting stuff happen in turn one, as per usual. I will go down to, let's say, P5, 6 to see what havoc will be caused in turn one. Awkward. Hopefully my quality times make me a rocket. Of course. We'll see what happens. Good evening, Wednesdays, and welcome to the live stream. Another big red supporter there. I will give you guys some info during the formation lap on what the current situation is with the standings, what's happening with the constructor standings as well as the driver standings. Oh, I forgot something. For those who are interested, our LMU season is kicking off on the 25th of August. Guys, join in. It's going to be epic racing there of the LMU section of Fusion. GT3s is, I think there's 2 or 3 seats still available. LMP2, there is also a few seats available for those who is interested to drive with us in our LMU series as well. That kicks off on the 25th. Please register on SimGrid if you want to take part of it. And I see the guys are starting with the formation lap. So let's go over to the live stream and I'll see you there. All right, so welcome to the live stream again. Let's get all the extra stuff off. Let's skip the interval. Right, so let's quickly see. All the drivers except 2 are on medium compound. Peter van Niekerk and the Doc, both of them are on the harder compound. It looks like they're going to do a longer stint. So I've got no idea what the situation with this tires will be by the end of let's say lap 10, 11, 12. Right, so 29 laps to go. Let's quickly see what the situation is with our constructors. Where is my constructors championship? Right, so McLaren sitting comfortable there with a 125 points. Aston Martin with 110, Mercedes on 80, Audi sitting on 57, Red Bull Racing, of course, 46, Williams 44, Cadillac 22, Haas 19, Racing Bulls, the Baby Bulls, 16, and 11 for Ferrari, Alpine sitting on 2. Come on, Alpine boys. Bring it back for. Right, drivers, sorry. Quagga sitting in comfortable lead there with 76. Right behind him, just 10-point difference, is Warrior, 66 points. Mr. Skywalker, his teammate, 59. Big Red sitting on 44. Robin, 35. White Tiger, 34. Uncapped, 30. Erasmus, 24. Frizzy, 20. Wildeblue, 19. Infamous Jeff, 16. Slopey Gamer, 16. Billy Keon, 12. Pikachu 12, Weezo 12, The Doc 8, Peter 6, Chicken 5, Mr. Gamer 4, Omar 2, Alan Buckingham 0, and Toxic Waste. Right, everybody, just in time. Let's see what will happen in turn 1. Let's see. Are the guys are ready? I'm ready. You are ready? Let's go. What will happen in turn 1? Let's jump on board P5. Oh, there's a little bit of a push and shove there. Let's go to the back of the field. I see the McLaren there. It's passing somebody. I think that's Big Red. Let's get all these extra stuff off that I don't need. I will bring back the driver. A lot of corner cuttings there for the guys. So there will be a bit of warnings. Oh, there's a bit of pushing and shoving at the background. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Of course, that turn there is going to be interesting. If you go too fast, then unfortunately you will break your front wing. I did it a couple of times, I know. So where is my leaderboard? There we go. Right, so Big Red and Quagga switch places. Toxic there, P3. Mr. Skywalker, P4. Let's jump to the front there. Big Red, Vigilante, and Quagga. Going underneath the brick section. Looks like there's a 1.2 second gap between Quagga and Big Red Vigilante. Oh, it's going to be hard to commentate, to look for somebody to commentate or somebody to view while commentating, because there's a lot of battles everywhere. Positions changes at the bottom side there. The Doc and Pieter van Niekerk changing positions. Sergeant Panda and I think it was Slopey Gamer. A lot of positions changing at this moment. So penalty for Slopey Gamer, 10 seconds. Oh. Etienne sê gooi gas, Big Red. Gooi gas. Of gee gas, sorry. Skeer gas. Just caught it there at the corner of my eye there. Right, already 1.4 second gap between Big Red and Quagga. 1.6 between Quagga and Toxic. So the gaps are starting to open. The guys are very, very cautious of this corner. Of course, also a front wing eater. Not as much as Monaco last week. But yeah, the guys are very, very wary of that. I think they learned the lesson last week to stay out of the walls. Because, yeah, it does some damage on your front wing. Right, so Big Red Quagga 1.2, Quagga Skywalker 2.1, Warrior and Toxic has just changed positions. Oh, I heard something there in the background. Somebody got hit very, very hard. I think it's VSC, so I'm not sure who that was. I heard the shot in my ears or through my headset. So quickly, let's see what the current... There goes looks like Sergeant Panda or Toxic Waste in the pits. Let's quickly see. Oh yes, 53.66. He's got front wing damage, that's for sure. So let's see what the pit stop timer is. Okay, it won't be accurate because the guys will add another 7 seconds. Penalties, drive through for Pieter van Niekerk there. Oh, the guys are gonna moan about this. Toxic, he retired there. Toxic left the session. Slopey Gamer there, coming out the backside. Safety car, full on safety car. I saw the car there. I'm just trying to pick it up. There's another incident. Who's that? That's Billy Key. Of course, like I did say, just after the bridge section. Right there where Alan Buckingham's going to come through. That corner there. If you get that wrong, you're in the wall. And Billy Key, unfortunately, yeah, I think he hit the wall on that turn. Right, 2 DNFs so far. Billy Key and Toxic Waste. Yes, of course, Lodman. Like I did say, this track, I don't know it. If it's similar to Monaco, then yes, there will be a lot of safety cars. My first time commentating on the Madrid ring, and I find it quite interesting. I don't know about you guys. It's a interesting track, this. Right, so Big Red coming into the pits. I think he's going to get himself a set of hearts, and then yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what will the strats be. Will it be a 2-stopper, 1-stopper? Big Red. Oh, I almost thought it was a drive-through penalty for him. Right, set of hearts for Big Red. So 19, 20 seconds already. So let's have a look. How long does it take for you? About 25 seconds to complete a full pit stop. Alright, so there we know. That's something new for me as well. Sorry, Captain Slow, your driver is out. AMG Mercedes. Let's see if the Mercedes is a Mercedes. Looks like it. It's got the red on the sides there. Oh, yes, that is the Mercedes. For once, my overlay's got it right and says it's a Mercedes safety car. One down, 2 to go. Okay, so Kwacha was your 1. Biliki, I think it was P2 for you, if I remember correctly. Let's quickly run to the top. Biliki P3, Kwacha P1, Big Red P2. Okay, I've got it. So yeah, unfortunately Biliki is out, so we'll see what happens with the rest of the track. Alright, so currently the Doc, Pikachu, Big Red, Kwacha, Mr. Skywalker, Erasmus, Weezo, Warrior, Sergeant Panda, Alan Beckenham, Omar, White Tiger, Pieter van Niekerk, Wilde Blue, and Slopey Gamer. That's your 15 drivers that's still currently on track. Now me giving me big bad juju. Okay. I think you meant to say every time I select somebody, it gives them bad juju. Alright, so while we have some time, so let's quickly see what the tire ages is. So the Doc sitting on hards, he's 4 laps. Pikachu on mediums, 4 laps. The rest of the field, everybody's got brand new set of tires. Hards. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. And Pieter van Niekerk, see, he's on 3 laps, medium. Ellen 1, Wilde Blue, Slopey Game, everybody, the rest of them all are on brand new tires, where the Doc and Pikachu still on 4 laps. I think that was the correct call. Maybe to stick on the tires, because the race is still new, or still in the early stages of this race. So maybe it was a good call to take that tires basically, or stay on these current tires that the drivers are, or the 2 front runners are. No. I didn't say anything about the safety car, so don't put that commentator curse thing on me. The commentator curse thing is normally the safety car when we mention it. So we didn't. I didn't mention it. That's the commentator's curse. Right, so quick word of our sponsors. I see safety cars coming in this lap. Right, thank you to Racer Race Sim Racing, Apex Academy, LNA number plates, Taserface there, sponsoring our LMU that starts next week, the 25th, and Wearchick. Once again, thank you to all those wonderful sponsors. Of course, two brand new sponsors there. Taserface, of course, sponsoring LMU Season 1, and Wearchick. I will give you a bit of information what is Wearchick all about as soon as we see what happens with this start of this lap. Right, so the Doc, Pikachu battling it out for that P1 turn, or turn 1. Let's keep an eye on them. Let's see if they don't give each other a little bit of boost from behind, meaning bumping them from the backside. Pikachu overtakes the Doc, then Big Red overtakes the Doc as well. A lot of chop and changes here currently. I just want to change that quickly. Oh, the Doc got that corner there. Not sure if there was a bit of warning for him for that, so we'll keep an eye on what the penalty situation will be. I know you can cut that corner very, very fine. Not just sure how much fine you can cut it. Spectator curse, if you will. Okay, let's call it the spectator curse. Do you mean... I think it must change it. We must call it the Captain Slow curse. Right, where's Quagga? Quagga, what's happening with Quagga? Quagga's stuck behind Mr. Skywalker. He is struggling to pass him to get back onto Big Red's tail and try to get back for that P1 position. Oh, I heard some wheel slams on the advertising boards there. There's a car that went straight on. I think that was Erasmus. Right, I just saw it there in the corner. I see there's a little bit of bunching up here between these drivers here. Oh, what happened to Warrior's nose cone there? I think it's that glitch that's currently doing the rounds, where you can see the front, the down or the wing side of the car, but not the nose cone. So yeah, I've got that, unfortunately, that glitch with me. But he's got 32% wing damage on his front wing there, so I think there was a little bit of incident. Oh, the guys just need to slow down for this corner. This is the corner I was talking about, but you can cut it more. But trying to maintain your pace. So what's happening in the front? Big Red overtook Pikachu. Safety car, safety car, safety car. Safety car 2, or safety car number 2. Don't know who's out now or what happened, but I think somebody hit the wall very, very hard that caused the safety car. So let's just run through the field and let's see if we can see any damage on anybody. Sergeant Panda there's got 13% front wing damage. Erasmus has got 20%. Doc 53 has got left front wing damage. You can see there the end plate is completely missing. Let's see, White Tiger. White Tiger is fine. Warrior there. Oh, Warrior has got, well, now he's got the glitch and he's got no front wing. I think it's because of Warrior's front wing that's completely missing. I want to keep an eye on him. Guys, be with me. I just want to keep an eye on him just to see what will happen. If will that glitch go away when he goes into the pits, when he sets a front wing. So let's keep an eye on that. Ooh, almost hit the back of who's that? I think that could be the Doc. I think the Doc thought the pit entry, though I don't think the Doc knows where the pit entry is for this this track. Of course, you can see there the nose cone's gone. Let's see if the glitch will stay with us or not. No, it doesn't look like it. Brand new front wing, also brand new tires. There we go. No, I think that glitch is gone now. Right, let's jump on board Big Red Vigilante as the safety car takes us for a few laps around Madring, or the Madring, however you want to call it. Big Red, Pikachu, Skywalker, Quagga, Weezo, Sergeant Panda, Erasmus, White Tiger, Slopey Gamer, Omar, The Doc, Warrior, Alan Buckingham, Pieter van die Kerk, Wilderblue, Billicky and Toxic Wakes are 2 DNFs for tonight. Right, so as I was saying, of course, our LMU season kicks off on the 25th of August. Of course, that stream is going to be broadcast live by my good friend Tintin Cole. Hopefully, he can arrange some stuff for us to make sure that we've got the best stream available for you guys. Please tune in for that. It's going to be some awesome racing with the GT3 class as well as the LMP2 class. I myself will take part in the LMP2, and we're about 5 or 6 drivers there. With GT3 is about 17 drivers, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's going to be some epic race. Epic. Our first track, of course, will be Qatar. Of course, Lusail, as everybody knows it. Well known actually as Qatar track. And of course, the LMP2 is a very, very fast car, but unfortunately, like the GT3 class that's got ABS brakes, LMP2 there has none of that. So yeah. Right, so safety car coming in this lap. Big Red will bunch them up. And of course, Big Red now officially becomes the safety car. Everybody must wait for him. He can pull away whenever he wants. When he feels like going, he will go. He can, about 5 meters in front of the start finish line, he can pull away then. Nobody can overtake him. But yeah, it looks like around the corner he started to go. And Pikachu caught up on that, and he is trying to stay. I lost a lot of grip there, or some traction. A yellow flag again, but it went into green flag. So I think whatever happened there was just a little bit of argy-bargy. Pikachu can see cut that corner way quicker than Big Red. Lap 10 out of 29. Big Red, Pikachu, Mr. Skywalker, your top 3 so far for tonight, as it will stay. Well, if it stays like this, I don't think there's any penalties. So let's have a look while we mention it. No, just a couple of warnings. No penalty for any driver at this stage. Some good clean racing from the guys. I know there was a bit of incident or a bump here and a bump there. But yeah. Go and report it. The report system will open up tomorrow at 8 o'clock and close at 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. Right, Big Red, Sergeant Panda, Pikachu. Pikachu lost a lot of time their positions. I'm not sure. I think that could be the reason of his tires. That either is wearing down, or that brand new tire is not heating up yet. Pikachu used to be in P1, then he started to drop to P2, and now he's all the way down to P7. Wait, that's not Pikachu, this is Pikachu. 26% front wing damage. I think he had some incident somewhere. It looks like his left front. I'm just trying to see if I can see if he's... yeah, you can see there. His left front end plate is completely missing. And you need that downforce on this car to get around the slow turns. So that explains a lot why he is losing lots of positions and time to the other drivers. Right, going back to Big Red. I think let's do a little bit of race story for everybody, just to see what's happening, who started where, who is currently in what position. So, Big Red Vigilante started in P1. Mr. Skywalker started in P4, he's currently P2. Quacha started in P2, currently P3, and he's being chased by Panda for some reason. Right, Panda started in P7, current position P4. Erasmus P5. He started in P5. Another safety car. Third one for the night. White Tiger retired. Let's jump to P11 if we can. Oh, there's the Aston Martin parked along the side. We just missed it there. I'm not sure what happened to White Tiger there. But yeah, definitely hit the wall. Some of the guys going to go in for some new tires. Oof. Somebody hit the wall in the pit entry. Good question, Slopey Gamer. I've got no idea. Very, very good question. I think it's... let's blame it on Mr. Captain Slow. It's his spectator curse. The Captain Slow spectator curse. Well, like I said, Monaco 2.0, here we go. A rerun of the Monaco race last week, Monday. Yeah, it's definitely a tough, very, very tough track. Lap 13 out of 29. Still a lot of laps to go. So yeah, it's all... we'll keep you entertained. If not me, but the drivers will. Of course, this corner here, this little chicane section, catches out a lot of drivers. Some going in with more pace, other less pace. Of course, Japes, you'll probably need to sit and put some time in with this track to get used to this. And don't go into an online lobby. It won't work. Trust me. It won't work. Yeah, here and there's a bit of places that if you under brake or brake a bit too late, like this corner perhaps here, you can run off and get some get back onto the track. But other parts of this track is so narrow, like here on this little straight. Get it wrong or go side by side, you will land up in the barrier somewhere. Right. Safety car in this lap. Restart number 3. When will Big Red go? I think that's the main question. Let's keep an eye on him. Mr. Skywalker right behind him, and he goes. And Mr. Skywalker tries to keep his slipstream. A little bit of a gap between Quagga and Sergeant Panda changed positions. Oh, the Audi came flying past Quagga there. I've just missed it there at the end of that position change. Or the change of that position. Let's see how P1 and 2 goes through this corner. Mr. Skywalker is on Big Red's Vigilante's exhaust pipe here. He is defending with all his might to keep Mr. Skywalker right behind him. And Panda is slowly catching up to them as well. And I think he's pulling Quagga along. Oh, side-by-side battle. This is some good racing, some good racecraft from these drivers. Well done, everybody. You can just see Panda slightly catching up to Mr. Skywalker there. Let's jump on board Panda quickly. And let's see what he will do. Ooh, I heard another wall bang there. Doesn't look like any safety car. 26% damage on Panda's front wing. Currently started P7. Current position is P3. Virtual safety car, VSC. Right, let's see if there is some damage. No damage on a Big Red's car. Mr. Skywalker, no damage there. Panda, I know he's got some damage, 26%. Let's see, Quagga's got 13%. Erasmus, 20%. Slopey Gamer, nothing. Warrior is sitting on 0 front wing damage. Pikachu, no front wing damage from him. Wildeblue, 40% front wing damage. Pieter van die Kerk, no front wing damage there. The dock VEC is ending. The dock is really running slow here. Omar, no front wing damage there. Weezo is in the wall. 100% front wing damage. Oh, there he goes. He is off track. Let's see if this will be another safety car. Doesn't look like it's. No safety car for him. Interesting. It's going to be a long race for some of these drivers, Japes. Right, so Big Red Vigilante, 1.5 seconds gap between himself and Mr. Skywalker. Right behind Mr. Skywalker, it's Panda chasing him down. But Panda has some front wing damage as well as Mr. Skywalker there. 13 and 26, that's the difference between these two drivers' front wing. And right behind them, it's Quagga chasing them down. Quagga with 13% front wing damage. Oh, this is going to be very hard to try and overtake in this portion of part of the track. Of course, the embankment doesn't help. Yeah, no, definitely your focus needs to be more than 100% with this street tracks, race tracks, basically. If you lose your concentration, you will end up in the wall. Yeah, get your popcorn, get your cool drink. Let's see who will come out tops by the end of this race. By the way, welcome to everybody on the live stream that is currently with us. Big Red, they're sitting the fastest lap, 1:34. I think it was 1:34.9 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it was a 1:34 something. Mr. Skywalker there losing a lot of time now. 2.8 seconds off Big Red Vigilante. Panda is catching very, very quickly to Mr. Skywalker. So let's see what the situation is with the pit stops. Well, we've got a bit of time. Where is my pit stop? There we go. Right, so from P1 all the way down to P5 has done one stopper, Warrior 2 stopper, Slow P Gamer 2 stopper, Pikachu 1. Everybody else had 3 or 4 stops, excluding Omar with a 2 stopper there. The Doc has got some penalties, so let's quickly see what the penalties are. 3-second penalty for the Doc, where the rest of the guys just have got some warnings. Right, Mr. Skywalker, 2.8 second gap. Right, there you go. Just under 1 second, 5/10 behind Mr. Skywalker is Panda. He is trying to catch Mr. Skywalker there for that P2 position by the end of this race. But depending on what current tire wear, let's have a look. Big Red sitting on 17 and 18%. Mr. Skywalker 27, 23. Panda sitting on 21 and 19. Remember these guys are all on the hard tire, the hard compound. So it just shows you that that hard compound can last a little bit. Ooh, I just got another wall bang there. Yeah, so coming back to what I was saying, these hard compounds can take a bit of beating on this track, it looks like. So, but we'll keep an eye on them. Let's see what the tire will be by the end of the race. Lap 18 out of 29. Focus must be 100 and then the nerves kick in. I agree with you, Billy. There. Oh, Quachol ran wide. I just saw it there on the live stream now. I think he missed his braking point and now he lost a bit of time there off Sergeant Panda. Slow Peak Gamer, is it retired from session? Yes, another DNF for tonight, Slow P Gamer. Lap 19 out of 29. 10 laps to go, everybody. Big Red sitting comfortable there with a 2.2 second gap on Mr. Skywalker. Mr. Skywalker is in a battle of his life for P2 with Sergeant Panda right behind him and Quacha to follow. So P2, 3 and 4 is all of these 3 cars are battling for that P2 position. The rest of the field looks like it's spread out. 2.2, 1.4, 1.5, 20 seconds, 5.3, 33.9, and Vildeblue there at the end there with 20 seconds behind Alan Buckingham. The 2 Haas teammates. One's in the pits, and the other one is nose coneless. Once again, that freaking glitch. Right, coming back to Big Red Vigilante, our current race, P1. Right after him, it's Mr. Skywalker 2.5, but the battle between P2, 3, and 4 is starting to get very, very interesting between these 3 drivers. 10 laps to go, everybody. There we go. So, Now, Mr. Skywalker, what will you do? Will you try and defend that P2 as much as you can till the end of the last 10 laps? Or will you try and survive? All right, so I think Big Red's got it in the bag. 10 laps to go. Mr. Skywalker P2, Sergeant P3, or Sergeant Panda actually. Quagga P4, Erasmus right behind them, 3.3 seconds. And right behind Erasmus, it's Warrior battling for that P5. Gains and losses, it's Omo there, P9. The yellow flag. Let's see for what. Right, can't see for what. Can't see any driver. That's got DNF'd. Lots of blue flags for... I think that's for Omo. Omar, sorry, not Omo, Omar. But I want to get back to this P23 battle. P234. Looks like Quagga. I think that yellow flag was for Quagga. Because he's losing lots of time now. 2.2, 2.1. Yeah, I think he had a little bit of an oopsie somewhere. And lost traction and sort of hit the wall. Let's just see what his damage is on his car. And that will confirm it for us. Of course, you can see there 46.13. So, yeah, that front wing is now completely destroyed. Another warning for Mr. Skywalker there. Let's just see how far he is before he gets a penalty. Of course, that's what pressure does to a driver. He's trying to outrace your opponent, chasing you down, but then you start making mistakes. Your tire wear goes down, and you make silly mistakes by getting penalties. Okay, so he's got one warning, so he's got 2 warnings left before he will get a official FIA penalty. Looks like Panda is starting to lose some time from Mr. Skywalker. I think his tire wear is starting to kick in here. Right, so Skywalker 42.34, Panda 31.29. Erasmus and Quagga change places. Oh, somebody's in the wall here. That is Quagga. Oh, 100% on the right front. Erasmus. Who's going into the pits? Pikachu or Erasmus? Who's this car in front of him? It's Erasmus. Oh, Erasmus getting a brand new front wing. Of course, that cost you extra 7 seconds. Quagga there. Also, brand new front wing. That's going to hurt them. Over 30 seconds of pit time. Right, so Big Red 4.2 seconds behind, in front of Panda. Warrior there with the 4.9 seconds behind Panda. So now the gaps are starting to show. Little bit of, looks like there's a bit of battle between P8 and 9. Of course, that is Quagga and Erasmus now. Both on brand new tires, brand new front wing. Erasmus hitting the inside wall there. I'm not going to say anything there, Mr. Captain Slow. Tonight's race brought to you by Captain Slow, the jinxer of all jinx races. Right, so Big Reds P1, Panda P2, gaps are starting to open, so the field is spread out completely. Captain Slow, the bad juju man. Right, so Warrior is starting to fall back as well. 6.1 seconds, so I think he's starting to feel the pressure of that. Well, his tire situation doesn't look bad. 23.18 on the front, 32.29 on the back. So I think he's just taking it easy because he knows Pikachu is 4.4 seconds, 4.5 seconds behind him, and he is dropping time or like a fly. Right, so Peter, Erasmus, and Quagga, they all in a battle here. This is some battling. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on this battle here quickly. No, thank you, Captain Slow. Don't talk about the SC, please. Otherwise, we will finish under SC. Right. So, Omo. It's Omar. P6, Erasmus P7, Quagga P8 and 9, Peter van Niekerk. Yo, what an interesting battle here. Mr. Skywalker, the 1333. 1333. I think these guys can't wait for this race to come to an end. Oh, there's a little bit of putting a driver in the wall. Of course, that is Omar and Quagga. Wildeblue out. Let's see if we can see where Wildeblue is. Oh no. Did Wildeblue go retire in the pits? Doesn't look like it. Right, so we've got how many cars left? 11 cars on track. Big Red starting lap 25. 5 laps to go. Sergeant Panda 5.1. Back right in the distance there, it's Warrior 5.4. Of course, Warrior's teammate there, Mr. Skywalker, coming over the start-finish line now. 8.2 seconds. And Pikachu is catching him very, very quickly. Yeah, of course, remember, I think it's the fact that netcode was involved there. And unfortunately, due to the fact that Omar is in Mauritius, there is a bit of distance between him and where the host is. So I think that could be a factor on that as well. Right, so the field is widely spread. Ellen there, I think he's in the pits. He's got soft compound in. Is he trying to take that fastest lap away from Mr. Skywalker there? We'll keep an eye on that and see what will happen. Right, 4 laps to go, everybody. I think the drivers can't wait for this race to come to an end. Like I say, Monaco 2.0. Yes, McLaren is up for some good points, P3 and P4, as well as the Williams there, P5 and P6. don't throw away the Mercedes P7 and 8 as well. So some good constructive points are going to get out of this race tonight. All right, Big Red, Aston Martin, Sergeant Panda, Audi, Warrior McLaren, Mr. Skywalker, also McLaren, Pikachu Williams, Erasmus Williams, Quagga Mercedes, Peter van der Kerk, also Mercedes, Alpine is Omar, the Doc and the Cadillac, and last but not least, Alan Buckingham, P11 in the Haas. Lap 26 out of 29. 4 laps to go. Where is Big Red? Coming to the last few corners of this track. Then he's going to start what? Lap 27 for us. 6.3 second gap between himself and Sergeant Panda. Then Warrior there to follow there in P3. I think the rest of the field is just taking it easy, but I see it looks like a bit of a battle going on between Quagga and Erasmus. Question is, will they change position? Ooh, Erasmus is getting very up close and personal with that advertising boards. So we'll jump on board Big Red in a moment. I just want to see if Quagga will overtake Erasmus here, because this is the only battle that's currently going on the race tonight. For some reason, Alan Buckingham, I've got no time for him, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean there's literally no time where he is. And he has absolutely destroyed his front wing. 53 and 66. Of course, that shows you what can happen if you lose your front wing. Ooh. 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 Where will he be? Where will he... Right, go back to the pits. I think that's a much safer call. Right, going back on board with Sergeant Panda. 6.4 seconds gap between him and Big Red Vigilante. Of course, Warrior there. P3, 5.7 gap between him and Warrior there. I see Alan Buckingham has just retired. So both horses out. So that means 10 drivers left of this race. Lap 28 out of 29. Mr. Skywalker and Warrior changed positions. What happened here? Did Warrior hit the wall or what? Where's Warrior? I don't pick him up. There you go. Quagga and Erasmus changed positions. I wonder what happened between Warrior and Mr. Skywalker. Because Warrior had a comfortable P3 on Mr. Skywalker, and I think he lost it somewhere. So let's have a look what his tire wear is quickly. 29.44. Still in a good stint. The question is, did he lose some traction? But Mr. Skywalker's got fresher tyre of these two drivers, 21 and 16. So I think that could be the reason why he caught up to Warrior that quickly. And you can see there's a little bit, 4.5 second gap already growing there. So yeah, I think that could be the reason. Right, so I think our top 3 for tonight is set. Big Red, Panda, Mr. Skywalker. So give me your prediction for DOTD for tonight. If I must say, I would give it to Pikachu maybe. But let's see. Maybe Pikachu. I think I'm going to stick with Pikachu. If not, then my second choice will be Panda. So let's see by the end of the race who will be our DOTD for tonight. Captain Slow goes with a Big Red Vigilante. He says that's his choice of a DOTD. Come on, Lumpman Productions. Japes, Billicky, Mark, everybody there on the live stream, give us your prediction for driver of the day. Big Red or Warrior? Okay, that's your two choices, Captain Slow. Right, the last few corners of this mad ring. Now we all know why it's called the Mad Ring. Because you need to be mad to drive this in this ring. Big Red Vigilante P1, Panda P2, and a almost battle for P2 and 3 there for Mr. Skywalker. Where is Warrior? Let's jump on board Warrior for the last two turns. 53.40 on that front wing. Yeah, he lost a lot of time due to the loss of that front wing. Pikachu there coming in P5. Right behind him, it's Quagga, 10.3 seconds. There we go, Quagga over the start-finish line. Right behind him, it's Erasmus. Then we've got Pieter van Niekerk. No, there's Pieter. There we go. Pieter van Niekerk ended up in P8. And he wants to damage his car for one last time. Then we've got Omar. He is still out on track. Where is the Doc? He's right behind Omar. So let's wait until they finish. Right. DOT guys, before we finish this race, who's your prediction for DOTD? Right. Across the line comes the Doc. Let's see if we can find out who our DOTD of tonight is. Congratulations, of course, goes to Big Red Vigilante, P2 Panda, Mr. Skywalker. Panda, if you are watching the live stream, please get all the guys in my streamers channel if you don't mind. I will appreciate it if you do that for me. Right, so let's see quickly who our DOTD are. It's a Cadillac driver. That is the Doc. What? The Doc are DOTD for tonight. That is known as John Venter. Oh my word. All right, let's get these guys on board here quickly. Big Red. Sergeant Panda. Mr. Skywalker and Jean. VC1 post interview. Ooh, jenne. Cap blocks. Okay, so I see some of the guys already there, so I'm going to start bringing them in. Move to streamers 1, 2, got him there. Mr. Skywalker. Right, who do I need? I need Panda. Where's Panda? Okay, so let's see. Mr. Skywalker, are you there? Just give me a quick shout out. Let me. All right, do it again for me.
Yeah, hello.
There we go. All right,
Hey.
I've got my audio sorted. Thank you. Right, I'm
So,
just
yeah,
waiting on Sergeant Panda. Give me a second there, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. There is Sergeant Panda. There we go. I have Sergeant Panda. Right, so we're going to start with John Fainter, the Doc. Doc, are you there?
Yeah, hello, I'm here.
All right, congratulations on your DOTD for tonight. Quickly take us through your race. How did you find it, and how was this very, very mad ring?
It was very challenging. I was in the lead of the race when this safety car came for the first time. Then I led a race, my first ever race online, but it was sketchy. Then everyone came past me, but I bet that I had like 4 or 5 first stops, but I enjoyed it. It was a nice battle almost to the finish, and yeah, that was my race.
Oh, well, wonderful. Wonderful. So, did you at least join, or did you enjoy this brand new track?
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I must just learn it more for my next league race, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Right, going to RP3. Mr. Skywalker, are you there?
Yeah.
Take us through your race, my friend. How did you find it, and how did you find this brand new track? Of course, the Mad Ring.
So qualifying started off quite good with me, Kwacha, and Big Red, but couldn't finish up my last go around. Was impeded, but started in P4 for all of that. Got the overtake done and was in P3 behind Kwacha. Everything went fine, and yeah, I had a bit of a slipper with the strats on the last few laps when I thought that there was a safety car. But all in all, P3 from P2. Race back, nice race, nice.
All right, your mic started clipping there at the end there, but of course, congratulations there, Mr. Skywalker. We'll see you next week. Right.
Thanks, guys.
Panda, are you there?
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you guys hear me?
Oh, I need to up your volume quickly. Give me a second. Right, give it another shot, Panda.
Are we good to go?
There we go. That's much better. First of all, congratulations on your P2. I don't think you expected that. But yeah.
No, not at all. I mean, I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, I think the big key here is just stay out of the walls. I think I started P, I don't know, 7, 8, I think. And I probably passed half of the grid just for guys being in the walls and yeah, just keeping it tidy.
Oh, definitely. There was quite a few incidents that we saw guys that put it in the wall by accident. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it is what it is. It's a Monaco 2.0.
Yeah, it's almost like the high speed Monaco. The walls are pretty close as well. But yeah, overall not too bad. Had a 10-second I had to get rid of as well, so can't complain too much, I guess, with a P2.
So the safety car actually played into your hands at some stage, it sounds like.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I clipped Toxic just before the safety car, and I got a 10-second lovely EA with its shenanigans. So yeah, I had to get rid of that, and then obviously just switched on to the hards, and then just took it to the end.
Oh, okay, cool. So congratulations on your P2 then, Panda. Right.
Cool, thanks, James.
Time for the man, the myth, the legend, Big Red Vigilante. Big Red, you there?
I'm here, mister.
First of all, congratulations on your P1 again. It looks like it's starting to be a habit now. So,
Yes.
take us through your race.
So, well, I did practice actually a lot. I think I put in maybe 20 hours alone just for this track with my teammate. The quickest time I could have done in quali was a 31.2. But when I saw, I think it was Quagga or Skywalker that put in a 31.5, I was like, something has to happen here. So I went in for fresh tires, minimum fuel, and I pulled a rabbit out of a hat to get the 30.7. And the race, I was quite comfortable. Skywalker and Sergeant Panda were close, but I knew I was going to get it done. I could hear them brushing the walls, and I could have figured that they are going to push. Like I said, I did practice a lot, so I know the ins and outs of this track so far now, and I'm proud to be the first person in Tier 2 Fusion that can put up a sub 30 or a sub 31 time for quali and be the first race winner. But before any further ado, we all know how these interviews end. I've got one thing to say to one person, and he's my rival. I don't know if you're listening, Quagga, but you can talk about Psalms, you can talk about John 3:16, but Big Red 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. Mic drop.
Oh, it's getting hotter and hotter here. So the challenge is on, Quagga. If you're listening on the live stream, you have been challenged, sir. But before you go, Big Red, of course, for those who don't know, Big Red is his company that he works for is the company I told you earlier about, Weird Check. Please, Big Red, give a bit of a background for our viewers. What is Weird Check and what is it all about?
So, Weird Check company was started quite a few years ago, actually like 50 years ago. But for the last 15 years, it had branched out into condition monitoring, like vibration analysis, thermography, oil, alignments, balancing, all of that stuff. If you want to put it into perspective, just to easily explain what it is, when you go to the doctor gives you a checkup, gives you a report what's wrong. Now, we do that for the industrial sector. Like I said, we do the thermography on electrical panels, vibration, oil testing on any gearboxes, and all of that type of stuff. And it doesn't even stop at the mines with pumps and gearboxes. We even do work on buildings. We do it on ships. We even do it on airplanes. So if you have any condition monitoring needs, we want condition monitoring done on your equipment, we want a quick oil or water sample, or even a quick thermography scan on a DB board, you can contact WeCheck for all your needs in that perspective.
So in other words, if you want to have something checked out by Big Red's company, please send him a DM and he will try and hook you up. Please, Big Red, one more question. Where are you guys based, and where can the guys get hold of you if you're based in Joburg? Is there somebody perhaps in Cape Town, Durban? How does your stuff work?
Well, the big head office where the CEO of WeCheck is, they are based in Durban, but the other condition monitoring site is based in Midrand by Longmeadow Business Park. So all you can do is just search www.wecheck.coza and you'll get all the information you'll need. We have branches all over. We have in Cape Town, we have in Durban, we have in Witbank, Middelburg, we have in Rustenburg, we have in Nelspruit, we even have in Botswana and Namibia. We are all over. It's just a quick search of wecheck.coza and you'll find the necessary information. Or anybody that is listening to the stream and you are on the Discord channel, just feel free to pop me a DM and I'll connect you to any salesperson.
Right, so there you go, everybody. Get hold of Big Red if you want to get stuff checked out, your DB box, anything like that. If I'm correct, Big Red, you can just help me out if I'm wrong. But if you get hold of them and they will help you sort you out if there's something you need to get checked at or looked at, and they can hook you up. Thank you, Big Red. Thank you, WeCheck, sorry, my apologies. I will get it right, I promise.
No problem.
For sponsoring, of course, the upcoming LMU series season 2. For those who don't know, WeCheck is sponsoring LMU for season 2. And of course, Big Red, please tell me, can I announce it, what we're busy with in the background?
Oh, you can.
All right. All right. So we are currently working with LNA number plates and getting trophies for tier 1 for P1, 2, and 3, as well as trophies for tier 2, P1, 2, and 3 as well. That's currently in the making. Big Red is joining hands up, WeCheck, sorry, is joining hands with LNA number plates and trying to get you guys trophies for the end of this season. So keep an eye out. We'll get that sorted and we'll post it out as soon as the trophies are ready, and guys can have a glimpse of what could be yours for Season 9. But for now, once again, I would like to thank our other sponsors, Racer Race Sim Racing, that's sponsoring Tier 1 with a year's package of his overlays. Then we've got Apex Academy sponsoring our Tier 2 with our P1, 2, and 3. P1's get a nice prize. You can ask Japes, he's got it last season, and I think he is using it to the utmost he can. And P2 and 3 there as well, they get a discount code. Then, of course, we've got Taserface, who's sponsoring Season 1 for LMU starting on the 25th of August. That's practice session starts at 7 o'clock. Official qualifying does start at 8 o'clock. Of course, WearCheck, guys, as Big Red announced it, please join up with them if you have to get something checked over. And, of course, they can hook you up and bring it or post it to you, bring it to you, or send guys through to you to get you sorted. Big Red, am I correct in saying that?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, there we go. Everybody from my side, I'll catch you next week. Where are we next week? Let's have a quickly look at that. Calendar.
Austria.
We are in Austria. All right, everybody. We will be in the Red Bull Ring, Austria, the home of Red Bull, and we'll catch you there. Also, remember Tier 1 Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, where Clinton Cole and myself will entertain you for the rest of the night. So everybody from my side, I'm going to play out with Alan Beckenham's video. Of course, that's an awesome video for Tier 2. Thank you, Alan, for making that. And yes, I will see you next week. Same time, same place, different track. And yes, we're off. Bye.
Fusion Racing League! The grid is live! The grid is set! Season 9 is a go! Engines
clean. Pikachu, Erasmus, a Williams fighting machine.
Red Bull's final gambit, toxic waste and uncapped, side by side. Wheel to wheel infusion, nowhere left to hide.
Breathe in. The final lap. One chance for the perfect exit. One shot at the checkered flag.